Previously. I need to give it water. Okay, well, if it needs water, here's what I'm thinking. Although, it doesn't like interacting with other mods, does it? I'll give it a try. I will give it a try. I'll make a reservoir. Need hardened glass. Whoop. Over here we go. Put a piece of hardened glass in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. And then we'll grab out some iron blocks. Okay, way more than I wanted. That'll do. And then we do that, and then we type in reservoir. So even if it's oh, it's the thing being weird again, isn't it? Is it? Wait, we have loads of hardened glass. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Reservoir is hardened glass around a cauldron. Fused quartz. Do we really not have any fused quartz at all? Right, well, we may have some over here. Okay, how do we make fused quartz? I have no idea. Cooking quartz, maybe? Yeah, alright, that's simple. Quartz. And not that, but this. Why am I being stupid? Alloy smelter. Fused quartz. Alloy smelter. Is it classed as an alloy? Yes, yes it is. Anyway, so if the reservoir doesn't work the way I'm going to intend it to work, at least it's still a good sort of, hey, no, there's an infinite water supply here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can pipe it into this to autofill this. Hopefully. Reservoir. Alright. What's the thing called? Cauldron? There's some of them in there. Reservoir. So it only takes 4. And then we can bury it like here. Oops. Right, if a creeper or anything spawns behind me and blows up, I'm gonna crap my pants. It's been so long since we've seen a monster. And then we want a bucket like this. And then we're gonna go. Also, we need more water. Because I'm stupid, we need 2 buckets of water. I only give myself 1 bucket, which means I now have to go back over there. Oh, right, yeah. Looking from this angle, you can see how much water's in it. From here, I'm like, this is full already from 1 bucket. That's crazy. But 2 buckets is enough to make it an infinite water source within the reservoir. When you've got 4 of them down in that 4x4 configuration, much like in real life. In regular Minecraft. Conduit. I want some of these ender fluid conduits because they're the best. And then what we're going to do is plonk that there. And it doesn't want to connect. Will it connect to the bottom? No. Will it connect to the top. No. So as I suspected, this mod, once again, doesn't work with other mods. So now, whatever, as long as we have that one block there that we can see, like that, we always know there's a thingy there. So what I'm going to do is get a frame. I'll make a frame. Like this. Put my bucket in there. And we can always just go bink, bonk, bunk. Like that. Simple. I'm going to peel that back. Just because I want to. Beautiful. There we go. I'm liking it. Oh, new mods, new mods, new mods, new mods. What? Will accept any mystical petals thrown at it, releasing their energies. Once the correct petals are in, throwing some seeds in will finalize the process. Tossing in the full bucket will also fill it with water. Alright, so we're done. So now we can make a pure daisy, which is the next step. Which is 4 white petals. So if we search white, which you can't type T, we need 4 white petals. Which we would get from white tulips. Right? No, that's light grey dye. Oh, mystical white flowers. So we need 4 of those. We've got 2 pair, which is good. And then we just need some regular seeds. What do even seeds look like? What do seeds even look like? These are 10-10-10 seeds. I don't want to waste my 10-10-10 seeds. That's how I get the best wheat in the game. Do I have any regular seeds just hanging around? Really? No regular seeds? Alright, give me some of the 1,000 bone meal I made earlier. Alright, we got some seeds. Alternatively, I could have used an emerald. Got some from that machine over there. Right, so I have a feeling now that seeds are going to be a very valuable resource for this mod. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Wait, did I not get any regular seeds? Did I really not? I thought I had. You know what? You know what? I'm going to be incredibly wasteful. Let's buy some from this market. Regular baby seeds. The kind no one, I imagine, would even be using in this kind of mod. Buy. Thank you. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to duplicate these seeds many times, because, like I said, I have a feeling we'll need a bunch of them. I didn't make very many, but we have 31 emeralds. That's enough seeds for me. I think that's going to last. Right, so we throw in 4 of these. And then we throw in some seeds. And that should work, right? Looks good to me. You know what? Seeds. Oh, that's... Turns out that's a lot. That's a lot of seeds. Turns out 31 emeralds make an incredible amount of seeds. 1 emerald would have been more than enough. I don't want to overfill my computer on seeds. It's not a grain silo. Look at how many orange things we've got. I can can do a thing. How do I do a thing? How do I take seeds out massively? It's with a IO pot? No. It's not. I just wonder if one of these cables but input. Oh, no, I don't know. Seeds. Oh my god, that's so many. Can I just do this and just throw them on the ground if I just keep clicking? No. Well, I'll be back in 2 seconds while I get rid of 7,000 seeds. Alright, I think 700 seeds is more than enough. More than enough seeds for me. Pure daisies don't have an EMC value. Of course they don't have an EMC value. Because this mod doesn't work well with others. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make another one of these daisies because the book said they're important. Plus, I have a little bit of knowledge. And I know it is pretty important. I thought I made 4. I could have sworn I made 4. I guess. Throw them in, throw that in. You kidding me? Thank you. Give me that. It's gonna always need water in it. So I'm gonna put these daisies over here, I guess. I'm just gonna open this and search for white. Looks like I turned all my mystical white things into mystical white things, so that sucks, but it's okay. So I need a space to be doing this, and this space here seems fine. Let's do it in one, and then there. So I'm skipping ahead in the book here slightly. I know I need logs. And I need, I think it's stone and not actually cobblestone. And the fact that I can't type the letter T is again screwing me over. So if we surround this in logs, it will turn those logs into living logs. And if we surround it in stone, it turns it into living stone. So we can double up having 2 of these daisies going at once. So we just have to wait. See, it's got like sparkles and stuff. So we have to wait on that. So how do I have a little bit of advanced knowledge? Well, I know I watch Etho's Lab. You know what Duncan says when he did that. Etho's Lab, I don't think he's done this yet. If he has, I don't remember it. Yogscast did it, but I just completely blanked out because I don't know if they did all this or cheated it. Oh, it was Shin that did it. Yogscast Shin did it, and it didn't cut to his camera very often unless he was being trolly. So how do I know this? I know it from, of all people, Michael Jones from Let's Play. He's kind of known for not being very good at Minecraft, on zoning out and complicated things. And then he tackled Botania, and he's gotten quite far through it on his own, with very little sort of interference from the other people. A little bit of help from Jeremy, but yeah, so I know a little bit from Michael Jones. Hey, here it goes, look, it's turning into stuff. Does this take longer? Oh, yeah, yes it does. Cool! So now we can take this. Of course, I prefer an axe for this, but whatever. So I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to need. But as long as we just keep placing some of it down, we should be good for a while. And I was about to say, can we EMC it? Of course we can't EMC it. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the book, actually. This thing. We need 16 of each. Hey, so we're nearly there, look. We're getting on without even knowing how to get on with it. Then I need to make a wand of the forest, which is 3 living wood twigs, and then like any variation of petals. And these are made from that, and that gets 1. So we actually need a lot more of this wood than I want. Well, I can't make the... I can make the wand now, or I could just wait until I have enough living wood to complete that thing, that task, and then use the wood, since the task is already complete, to make the wand, rather than making the wand first and have to grow more wood. But yeah, I think if we have these over here, And then I think like eventually like the portal there, and then maybe mana generation over here or something. Way, way away from everything else. I stood on this. Yes, I was. So please, can I have mucho Livingwood? In fact, I could have just done both of these on Livingwood, could I? And that would have helped me out. Oh, no, we need 16 of each. We need 16 of each. So that's fine. Are we done that now, actually? Yes, we can make the wand of the doodad. 3 of those. And it went 1, 2, 3. And we need some petals. Let's make a wonderful pink one. Oh, it makes an actually pink wand. I like it. I'll take this pink wand. And that is quest complete. We even get some nightshades and day blooms. Now they generate mana for you, which is what I was saying about mana generation earlier. I think they despawn though, or they break after a certain amount of time. Now we do have a way around that, which we'll get into in a second. But now we need to do this, and then we're into this stuff. Oh, I love it. I love progress. I love making progress. Especially when we know it's going to slow down in the future. So, again, I'm going to keep doing this. I might do a bunch of this off camera. I'm not going to spend age doing this off camera because A, I don't know how much we need, and B, it's very boring. If it took ages, to turn into this stuff, I could just like AFK a bunch. Check on it every 10 minutes. Because it's only about a minute in between, I can't really do that. I have to be always paying attention. There is space there, and I do not like that space. So I'm going to open this. I'm going to ask for an orch. Yes, an orch, not a torch, because a torch begins with a T, and you know I can't type my T's. Right, so mana generation from day blooms and nightshades. These generate it during the night. These generate it during the day. However, they will either die or break or something, unless you have like an overgrowth seed or something along those lines. And I think we do. I think we found them. Overgrowth seeds, these. So we need 6. Oh, this is getting 10 already. But these will stop them from breaking, which means we'll have a constant supply of mana. Even if it's just a small amount of mana that grows, what it does for us is, because we're going to be doing a lot of, maybe not AFK, but a lot of other stuff in the meantime, we're just going to start building up that mana. So it's actually better if we get them down ASAP. So where do we want this stuff? I reckon we should have... let's look at this basic bag. Fantastic. Where is it? Oh, there it is. We should actually get on with the next quest, actually, because that helps us out. The mana manipulation thing. So we need mana spreaders and mana pools for this. So I think this is just wood and rocks, which is what we've been doing. Yeah, and I imagine they've gone similar. So if we open this and search for mana spreader, and a pulse mana spreader, an elven mana spreader, and a Gaia mana spreader. Damn, this stuff I don't have. Let's do that. I guess I'll make one of them. We're out of wood. Holy crap. And then mana tablet or something. No, mana pool. That it is. That it is. Mana pool. So that's what we needed for that. That's actually got us. We're getting set up very nicely. Very sort of early on in this mod so far. I kind of wish I'd started this mod really, really long ago. And then when we come back to it, like right now, we would have had so much passive mana generation. Would have been living the life. So we ran out of this stuff already, which is scary. So we're going to want that, and we're going to want this. So mana pool is for storing mana. Mana spreader is for taking it to places. So if I do a mana pool, say here, And then I have a mana spreader here. Then I plant these things like just around this one. Do I need my overgrowth seeds on now? Where would I do them? Like that and like that, maybe? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Inverted L. Inverted L. Move it along one. That? Right, I need grass to spread. So this different coloured stuff here means these won't ever pop. As soon as we get some grass there, I'll do the same. Why did you spread to the... Oh wait, I do want it there. Perfect. Spread there. Perfect. Right, so now we need to do something with the wand. This is the bit I don't understand. How do I rotate this? So it's getting mana inside it, look. Which must be from these. Oh, must be from these, I guess. Maybe? Oh, it's linked to those. Is it linked to these now? How do I... Book! Help me!